So thank you so much once again, ladies and gentlemen. Moving forward, it is now my distinct honor to invite our respected Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. B S Sathyanarayan, Dayananda Sagar University, to address the audience. Thank you.
So good afternoon, everyone. I think it's indeed a pleasant and a proud privilege for me to stand here and again welcome you all on behalf of the Dayananda Sagar University, Honorable Joint Secretary, Mr. Nishant, Dayananda Sagar Institutions and Mahatma Gandhi Education Trust, the main organizers of the conference, the President, the Secretary and the Treasurer, Dr. Shivamurthy, Dr. Sarma and Dr. Mellon George, and our Director of the Medical School, Dr. Ashok, Dr. Dean, Dr. Prashant, Vice Principal, Dr. Pai, Srinivas Pai, all my deans, directors, colleagues, and also especially the members of the participants who have come from more than, as Professor Shivamurthy mentioned, 500 plus 575 plus total participant from over 14 states and also from abroad. So welcome all of you once again to Dayananda Sagar University. It's a very proud and a present privilege for me. I'm not an academic medical side person, but wouldn't want to lose the opportunity to share some of my thoughts, having got the opportunity to be here. And so I think most of the things are Greek and Latin to me, so you would have to tolerate my language, whether it's English or whatever I speak. So I think if ever there was a time to look at, I wouldn't say immortality, but truly transformation of human being to the original, like Indian Vedas and system, the knowledge, Bharatiya Jnana Parampara typically said people could easily live for 120 years. And if such a possibility was to happen, I think it's today is the time. In the age of AI, in the age where, we are looking at pharmacology, and also I do understand, I think I have some of the physiology people are also presenting papers here, because the pharmacology is essentially delivering personalized medicine to the human being, the physiology that has to be dealt with it. And in the age of AI, when we can today literally predict, prescribe, analyze anything and everything, it's a very exciting time. And so we as a university, I just want to highlight more about the university and why we think this conference is apt, and we would want to thank Dr. Shivamurthy and even Dr. Beena from physiology for making this provision to make it happen here, especially the pharmacology team to bring it here, especially a traveling conference with so many people coming here. We all know, the whole world is looking at prognostic healthcare or preventive healthcare. And in the case of preventive healthcare, again, say pharmacology, especially whether you're looking at pharmacokinetics, pharmacodynamics, the way you want to look at it, how does the body react to it, or how does the medicine react to the body and its part to deliver or enable the medicine? And then when you're looking at it with AI and especially capabilities like digital twinning, where you can even see what all you want to do physically, proactively, we as a university are creating a unique facility for AI, first of all. And so we would have one of the whole global South's largest AI infrastructure for any design, simulation, analysis, deep computing of data. And from that incorrigible, sort of set of data, get some corrigible or persistent impressions or information through digital twinning. You could visualize something in 2 dimensions. Having visualized that, now if you want to further go down and truly want more experience in a spatial, we also have the best facility in the country for AR, VR, XR. So whether you're looking at genomics, proteomics, whether you're looking at molecular science, simulation, or whether you're looking at how does this molecule do the interaction. Because today even when you're looking at physiology, it is no more, and also our Pro-Chancellor already mentioned, we are in a great inflection point. Professor Prakash mentioned how, pharmacology is a major enabler across the domain of medical schools, and as even our Joint Secretary mentioned, it is the age of ideas. If you have curiosity, you could literally solve anything. And to enable that is where, as I say, we have a complete AI suite, the largest in the whole developing South. No Indian university, even Indian industry, pharma industry will not have this level of computing capability that we are creating in the university. One is, and then to further experience it, we have AR, VR, XR-based facility. Now, having done all of that, that's good enough. Finally, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. If you're making the product, or if you're making it therapeutic, say whether it's a patch for targeted drug delivery, or whether it's an implant which will also have a slow interaction and also ensure appropriate care, or whether you're looking at, say, an external source, a photon or an EMI, electromagnetic field, to ensure that the reactions happen, the drugs could be delivered in an appropriate way, in time and kind, in an accelerated way. A complete facility for even manufacturing some of this are being created here with AI, robotics for automation and autonomous systems, and also electrical, mechanical, mechatronics manufacturing capability, besides the AI-based tools which could give the type of decisions that you want with all the data that we generate. And above all, in this university, along with not just using some of the external tools, we are creating a provision to create sovereign data. All the data of medical, pharma, materials, treatment could be generated, created, curated here, and it will be sovereign and secure. And again, as Professor Malhotra was mentioning about the genetic makeup and care, India is the only country where you have people from all genetic makeup. Whether you are a Caucasian, whether you are a Mongoloid, whether you are a Negroid, whether you are, whatever the makeup. And plus, in spite of having that, we have our own unique genetic makeup. As I said, therefore, working with the rats is not good enough. Each one is highly personalized. So pharmacogenomics is looking at personalized medicine, personalized delivery of drug. And for such a thing to happen, we are, as I said, the best crucible for the whole world. A drug developed in US, Europe, or even say Japan or China may or may not serve all the purpose. But if, as the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam principle of India says, if it has to deliver to the whole world, it has to happen here. For whatever reason, financial, otherwise, we are only being, doing generics, but still serving the whole world. Or even in COVID, we could enable everybody. But now for once, as our Joint Secretary said, curiosity is there. We also have the people, we also have the framework, we have the platform, and Dayananda Sagar University is creating an end-to-end technology provisioning for right from a prospective study to strategy to product, process, production, implementation, testing, verification, and human experience, and also bringing in the life cycle management for sustainability and circularity built in. And end-to-end facility, so if you're an industrialist looking at any product process, I would say from TRL, Technology Readiness 1 to Technology Readiness Level 9, we could support in every aspect, as again mentioned by all of my colleagues, with a multidisciplinary university working on engineering, medical, pharma, physiotherapy, nursing, allied health sciences, or even law, economics, commerce. Soon we'll also maybe working on agriculture and veterinary, but even otherwise our life sciences people already work on them. So if you're looking at genomic, proteomics, whether for humans, for plants, for animals, for fishes, whatever it is, you could do the study here. And you could also develop product process solution and look the whole along with sustainability, circularity built in. And so what I want to convey is we have created the whole developing world's largest platform. The developed world is saturated with its ideas, and also even then because there are not enough people coming into STEM, they are building even dark factories, dark warehouses, dark hospitals, or everything will be delivered by machines. But then, as again all of you have mentioned, and even our Pro-Chancellor mentioned, we cannot miss the human in the loop, the ethics, the integrity. And so as we move towards whether it is pharmacology 5.0 or the industry 5.0, it is human-centric, resilience, and sustainability, circularity linked provisioning to be built in. And so we have created all this platform. You could work with us, any of you, whether you are a school, whether you are an R&D lab, whether you are a company, and we'll be able to proactively work and create product process solutions in an integrated way in this multidisciplinary campus, as we said, even because, again, as he mentioned, between clinicians and the people on the bedside, and that's where we say whether it's allied health sciences, pharma, physiotherapy, nursing, or whether it's the medical doctors and the doctors, when the people who are doing the drug, all of us are working under one platform along with engineers to even say legal domain to design. So I think we have an excellent platform. We are very happy that such a conference with a membership of a society which is having membership from over 155 countries and over 575 participants here, and 14 plus states, international participants all coming here. We just want to just convey one key point, that we will be a willing partner. We will first thank Dr. Shivamurthy and his colleagues for bringing the conference here, and we thank you all for coming here, and we assure you that the most unlimited provision for any research, testing, verification, along with sustainability, circularity. We can provide a platform, and we very much look forward to working with all of you. And I just want to add that, as Pro-Chancellor mentioned about therapeutics, we will soon be adding even large area flexible printable electronics and other semiconductor capability, so that whether it's a patch, whether it's a targeted drug delivery, whether it's again say electromagnetic field or a photon induced treatment that you want to, even such things, or even through minute human orifice you want to convey capabilities, we'll be able to deliver that in an integrated way. Thanks once again for coming here. Sorry for my rant as a non-medical person, but I am quite excited to be standing here and inviting you all and requesting you to participate with us. And I think we can truly deliver for the whole world product process solution. I think it was a great beginning. I've already had the previous session, yesterday the training, and today workshops, and today the sessions going on. I wish the sections all the best. We look forward to more of you coming here again in the future, and truly India delivering for the whole world a very healthy future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for such an inspiring and thought-provoking address. Your guidance and vision will continue to encourage academic growth and research excellence within the university's community. Thank you so much.